Hello there, my name is Jacklyn Ascher Pitalaung, and I'm going to write a novel and one-shot comic for my final year project. The genre that I will pick is science fiction and adventure.
Alright, let's start with a synopsis. After their huge popularity in completing most of the hardest games in the world, they continue to be the world champion players in their town. Unexpectedly, they had received an invitation from an anonymous messenger which says that they will be receiving a limited edition game named Infinity Rift at a certain location that is an old game store. After they took the game, they immediately immersed themselves in playing the game for 3 straight days. Along the way, they found some hidden clues and secret messages that they took notes of. Upset by the fact that the game has already come to its end, they wanted nothing more than to continue their newly obsession hence. They started to connect the hidden clues that would eventually lead them to claim an item for each of them on a particular location. Each has their own unique design for them to use and open up an unknown portal. What will happen to them? Will they finally meet the mysterious person who sent them the messages? Alright, next slide. The main subject or theme chosen in this author's novel is overcoming and achieving personal growth and friendship through play. Side themes found in this novel is social culture of community, whose lifestyle is influenced by rapidly developing modern technologies. For the title, I chose Game On because it's about game. Winning or losing, overcome your addiction. Like, are you winning on overcome obstacles or losing and keep doing unhealthy habits like a loser? Also, there are moral values like friendship and teamwork, self discovery and personal growth, and perseverance and resilience of your journey through overcoming addiction. So, what's the inspiration behind it? Well, to tell you, I did some research about literature, journals about human psychology, about maladaptive daydreaming, cyber behavior, child neglect, and addiction of gaming. Inspiration from movies Ready One Player, Wreck-It Ralph, TV shows like Steven Universe, Cowboy Bebop, Love, Death and Robots, and gameplay such as Honkai Star Rail, Punishing Grey Raven, Arknights, and so on. Also books for Ready Player One and Armada from Renus Klein, Only You Can Save the Mankind, Terry Pratchett. And based on my experience, I'm also addicted to playing games and love for comfort characters. Sometimes I love fandoms about characters, sometimes daydreaming about them being real. For my methodology, the concept that I use is set in a futuristic world where virtual reality gaming has become highly advanced. The theme of power, friendship, and the importance of finding a balance between virtual reality gaming and real-life connections. The value lesson that you can learn in this novel is the friendship and teamwork. The story highlights the strengths and resilience that comes from true friendship. So, let's talk about my plot in this novel. Let's start with short plot. Well, it started when 4 best friends get trapped in a futuristic realm after gathering every pieces. To escape, they must navigate through challenging landscapes, confront their gaming addictions, and save both the virtual and real worlds through teamwork and personal growth. They find a balance between virtual and reality gaming and genuine connections, ultimately returning home with a deeper appreciations for friendship and responsibility. For my subplot, it begins throughout the story. The character must uncover the truth behind the game master's actions and thwart its plans. They face challenges and obstacles related to the game master's schemes, leading to intense and thrilling confrontations as they work to save the world from impending destructions. The conflict in this story is they confront their gaming addictions, and the main character must change the master's plan and save the world from impending destructions. They also begin to lose touch with the world. After entering the realm, encounter a series of challenging puzzles and obstacles that test their gaming skills and teamwork. The main conflict is where the players must fight against the game master in order to save the world from world dominations. So how would the character solve the conflicts? Well, by trying to change Game Master's minds from world domination, as she is only a flawed villain who needs friends to play with. They finally change her mind, and the Game Master makes up for her mistakes by keeping the gems away from the hands of evil. Characters. There are 4 of them. One of them is the main protagonist with the short hair named Iroh, and her other friends named Arlo, Mika, and Noah. So the 4 guardians in these characters are given to the 4 main characters that I've mentioned from the next slide. These characters, the 4 guardians, helps them to overcome every levels and help them sharpening their skills to defeat the boss and finally meeting the Grand Master to grant their wish to get out from the realm. The 3rd character is the gems that can turn into a girl. This gem was found by Iroh in an old store in a box, and it changed into a girl because it's manipulated by the realm. And yeah, these gems are very important because it's a power source for the game master to dominate the world. So the 4th character is the game master, who is the main antagonist in this story. She is a flawed villain and has a difficult childhood in the early age. These 4 players must change her mind so the world can be saved from her hands. What are the theme and the setting in this novel? So the theme in this novel is the power of friendship and the importance of finding a balance between virtual reality gaming and real-life connections. For the settings, futuristic technology with familiar aspects of reality, creating a rich and captivating backdrop. Alright, for the writing technique, what's my narrative writing? I will take novel as my narrative writing because the advantages is to entertain and tell a story, to improve our long-term memory and allows us to demonstrate abstract questions and give benefits to our well-being, since we put a little inspiration and experience to make it seemingly more realistic. So, we're in the end of the slide, and now it's the ending of the story. Ending is very important to close our whole story, so there's
happy ending, bad ending, good ending, sad ending, and the cut-off ending. I choose happy ending because finally the characters can go home and live a normal life. And the good thing is they become ambassador for the game master's father's company, and they swear to create a good gameplay for everyone. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope that I can manage to do novels and one-shot comic about my stories. Game on. Thank you.